Welcome back and happy Easter. It's Easter Sunday. Do a little garden update. So far everything's looking good. Look how big the cantaloupes got. And the big surprise, very surprising because they was looking like trash from the first video. And the watermelon's starting to vine out. See the little vines? Starting to vine out, go all crazy and stuff. So this is their area, so I'll let them do what they want to do. But once they get going, I'm going to use you want to put something on the ground underneath them, maybe like a board or a little brick or whatever. And once they start getting bigger, I'm going to put something like I looked on another video, just a cheap way. Well, it might not be, I don't know. Me, it might be cheap because I don't have that much. But pantyhose, you can put them over your watermelons, depending on how big they are. But that was a pretty cool little video. Loquat tree is booming. Look at this thing. Last video, they were small. This heat's getting to them now. We were supposed to have rain yesterday, and all we got was like a little sprinkle. So I had to water my garden. It was probably around 8 something last night when I watered my garden. I did a little selective watering because I thought it was gonna rain in the morning, but it never did. And it's supposed to rain today. It should be raining right now, but it's not. Can't always expect it. But potatoes are doing good. Found some eggs on here one time, but I ain't seen no more eggs. Like little cotton-looking eggs. Down here's kind of low for some reason. I don't know why. But peppers are doing real good. I went ahead and did some rows on them. Dug out my troughs a little bit more. But that rose pushed all that dirt and that keeps that manure I put in there. I got some black cow. Threw it down around the peppers to give them some more nutrients. Black cow is pretty good stuff. I use it every now and then, but it looks like they're on a boost. I topped my peppers off. They're starting to get little bushes, little sprigs on there now. More branches, the better. If you're trying to make a lot of peppers, but they getting all the little branches and stuff like that. Sometimes if you cut them too early, like last year, I had my jalapenos. I had jalapenos bigger than me a couple years ago, but I don't know if it's a shock, but my jalapenos, they probably got this high, but they produced a lot, but it was just this high compared to my other past crops. I think the cold might have shocked them or something, I don't know. I bought them separate. They wasn't in a 6-pack, they was all separate, so maybe that had something to do with it. These are doing okay. The serrano's looking bushy over there. I mean, you top them off, they just make a bunch of branches. You want everything to be growing upwards, not downwards on the ground. So I still got a lot of trimming to do. Once they get a little bit bigger, I come back and I trim around the stalk, the bottom and all that, get that stalk looking nice, clean. Look at these eggplants. That's a noticeable difference from last videos. Look how big they are compared to my hand. Getting them going. Bell peppers, they doing good. I topped them off also. Starting to get in the little branches. They look a little yellowish, but I think they come through, hopefully. They usually do anyway. I mean, they're in a new area. These areas really don't have, you see the black cow on the ground. These areas really don't have that much into the soil like this side does. It's a whole new area. It's like the second year right here. Over here, you got the 2 ghost peppers I decided to put down. John and Bill. And they're gonna be good. Better Boy tomatoes, I wanna say the Better Boys, right? Did I say that right? Better Boy tomatoes. They look nice and plump looking. I always had problems with cat face looking tomatoes. Maybe this year Most of the time it's due to water. Too much water. It's drought water. I don't know. They're real picky. The purple, burgundy looking beans. Look at all them beans. They growing up, man. Squash is looking good. Crooked-neck squash. He's still little, but he'll do good. If it stays little, I might pull another one out of there because there's 2 of them in there, so they might be competing right now. But they're getting pretty big down all the way down the line. And my Cuban L's over here, they're bushing out. Trim them up real good. And my yellow banana peppers over here on this side, the not so hot ones. See, in my last videos, didn't have near the sprigs like it has now. Look at it. You top that pepper off right there at the top. You can see that little where I cut it. They gonna make for you, so don't worry. They look ridiculous like these. See how they look ridiculous? But look at them sprigging up. You're gonna get a good yield out of them, or harvest out of them. Yield. Ain't nothing yielding about that. Okra. I transplanted these about last week, and it took well. Got them down the line. Now I can see my okra. I took up that little guideline I had going. The serranos are doing. Is this serranos? I said serranos over there. These keep on forgetting about the cayennes. So I topped them off too. Get them all bushy. They did good last year. I had too many of them last year though. My peas, they coming up. Had a few late bloomers. But I'm just gonna use tomato cages on them. They climb right up that tomato cage. Maybe I should turn them upside down. I don't know. I need to get another cage there and a cage there, and it'll be set. They do get heavy though. I had plenty of times peas they get real heavy, depending on what kind of pea they are. Asparagus beans, getting bigger. And these are vine up too. These right here are vine on up and get all on tangled up in there, and you can pick them and sculpt them in there. And if they get any worse, I'll probably add another top to this. Maybe get a little higher, and that's about it. Maybe about 10 foot high or something. See what we can do on that. See how that's gonna turn out. But I think it's more gate though. I gotta find that. I try not to buy, if I can get it without buying it, like that kind of junk, this better off, because why go waste money on a piece of gate? Somebody might have some piece of gate they can give you. The zucchini's looking good. That's only good there. See what happens, you know. I have been getting a little bit of I pulled them off, but I was getting the female right there. Starting to get little female ones. Pull it off because they don't have no male flowers yet. They're not ready. I would suggest pulling these off, you know, at the start, so the energy keeps going to the process of growing. I weeded this thing out. I did a row back there too, the rows, because this place, when it does rain, some areas do get kind of watery, so them rows keep that water from not getting up there, and they go out that way over there. Oh, lizard over here just ate something. Mr. Lizard, he's eating something. Look. What's he eating? He's looking at me. Bug. Another one on the gate over there. Try to let lizards do their thing, because they keep the pests down. They try. So if you see a lizard in your beans or whatever, don't kill them, man. Let them do what they need to do. Now my dog over there, she chase them down, want to kill them, chasing around, eat them, and hurt their tail. And So I try to not let her do that too much. Got to have my lizards, man. I'm gonna get some cucumbers probably next week, next Friday, next weekend. Throw them down in the ground up there by the porch. Or I might do it out here, I don't know. Wife, she kind of bossy about the porch over there. Oh, I don't know why. I mean, it's my backyard, you know. Well, the russets got the flowers on there. Look at that. Pretty little flowers. I went ahead and just leave the flowers on there because, you know, hell, the people on the farms won't take the flowers off, so I ain't gonna take them off. You got little ladybugs, if that's a ladybug. Where's he at? This camera's weird, man. Oh, there it is. I don't know if he's eating my stuff or what, but he got a lot to eat, and you can't really damage too much of it. Right here, I got the baby Dutch potatoes coming up. They ain't up yet, but they were eyeing up. They're probably about a little bit deeper than this, you know, whatever. Maybe half a foot, maybe 8 inches deep. I think I see some little cracking in the ground, but that could be mole cricket. He knows they ride this top soil, so they're looking. They patrolling, man. They are patrolling. That's the garden right now. Next week it should be a little bit more boomier. If we get any rain, it's really gonna take off. These peppers are gonna shoot up. I say by June, mid-May, June, you're gonna see a lot of difference in the garden. So y'all should plant a garden. Most of the people are like, man, it's gonna take too long to plant. Everybody has that in their head. They want it now. They want to get this junk going now. They want to put it in, bam. They want the fruit and stuff like that. But give it some time. Plant a little garden. Take care of it. 2 or 3 months, you're gonna have a nice garden going on. And way them beans are going over there. Shoot. If they can last like they say they can, by trimming them and all that jive, I'm gonna have a time with them too. So y'all take care, have a good Easter, and I'll see y'all next week.